Well, we have now talked about what retail media looks like now, but there's also the future to consider. How would you say or describe the future of Nordic retail media? How will your cooperation evolve? This alliance here, how will you take your actions to the next level?
Well, as previously said, I think we share the same vision. We want to help as many possible retail media owners to enter the retail media business.
Yep.
And we would want to open the retail media. That means that also other advertisers than suppliers can use that great marketing service. And then we would want to see like huge, big networks combining, providing different kinds of audiences and contexts for the advertisers and for the media markets. I think that's what we have been discussing, but there's much more, I think, you have in mind.
If you think about Nordic networks, there's of course the country level things, but then there's a Nordic level things. And if you are getting bigger international networks, you can sell the advertisement also to the biggest advertisers in the world. And that's a big benefit compared to just being in a country level.
Like a local media, yeah.
So from the platform point of view, our platform enables to build the networks for one country, but also across all countries. So you can have audiences in all Nordic countries or all European countries if you want. And that makes it interesting for advertisers, and that makes it interesting for media owners too, that there can be hundreds of them in the future.
Exactly. Are you in any way considering expanding this alliance? Are you looking for other operators to join your team, so to speak?
I think that we have a good combo here.
Yeah, that all the capabilities are already...
Yeah, I think that this concept that we have together, there's a huge demand. There's a masses of inbound leads and requests to come and help and spar. We are not only doing the new retail media building up. We also do the consultancy of the existing retail media owners.
Yeah.
There has been a really, really great demand on that. And I would also state that, of course, Nordic is important, but we aim to the Europe and to be in global. So that's what we want to do, because our partners already are. So that's what we want to be in this alliance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And advertisers are global.
Yeah, correct.
How about Sami?
Yeah, that sounds really good, and that's what we are doing. But because I'm the technical guy, I also want to bring into the table some technical stuff. What I think will be happening in the future. One crucial thing to build big advertising networks is the automation. You have to connect to the different systems, customer systems, to get the customer data and automate the workflows. When you are having thousands and thousands of ads in the same system, you cannot do it by hand anymore. It cannot be manual. And I think that's going to be one of the trends in the near future.
And on top of that, when we get the standards we discussed before. So it's coming near perfect, I would say. Big steps for the industry.
Why fix something that is not broken? Right?
Correct.
Well, if we look at this in a crystal ball kind of mode, and we think in time spans of 2 years, 5 years, and 10 years, how would you think that that things are going to change from the perspective of your clients and maybe even the consumer when we think about retail media?
Well, I think that in 2 years we'll have a network for all Nordics, and with the extensions in Europe. Yes. In 5 years we have the network for all Europe and extensions for global, and in 10 years we'll have cows flying.
How about Hanski?
Yeah, I have to agree with Teemu on that, and that's why we are working so hard within this alliance. As a consumer point of view, I would like to see a future where we can enrich the great retail and commerce media data with the data given by the consumer, her or himself. That would really be the next level of the commerce media.
Yeah, and that maybe it would be data or information that the consumer willingly
Willingly.
will surrender for a better experience, being better
Yes.
served by
Yes.
brands and services and solutions
Correct.
around them that
Yeah.
actually help
Yeah.
everyday life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is not a nuisance and
Yeah.
not a mismatch in terms of
Yeah.
who is being targeted.
Yeah.
How about Sami?
Yeah, I think so, because when the consumer gets a better experience in the grocery shop, like if you can get inspirations, that's something what they want to have, but they don't want to have advertisement that is not made for them. So this new way of doing retail media targeting is giving everybody what they need, and getting off that advertisement what is not relevant for them.
And the relevancy will be aided by AI.
Yeah.
So even the flying cows will be very happy with the feed they're being targeted with while they're flying between the Nordic borders. Since we are sitting here with this excellent alliance that includes Hanski from Aller, Sami from Craneworks, and Teemu from Doohlabs, there is one missing piece here, and that is Samsung. Samsung is a part of this alliance.
Yes.
Would you please tell us a little bit about Samsung's role in this combination?
Yeah, well, the Samsung is the largest display manufacturer in this digital signage business, and they have a very good portfolio of different kind of screens and remote surveillance systems, how we can handle the hardware side. And because the Samsung is the largest in the world, it also gives us a benefit of doing this in each country, and there's always the support available locally.
Exactly. Teemu, what would you say is the best part about having Aller and Hanski as a part of this alliance?
Bad jokes. Just do it and then apologize. Mentality.
Maybe I said it before, but we're all pioneers in retail media, and we've done it so long that we know how to create value for the media owners and for the advertisers. And because we know it, our conversations are easy and straightforward.
I think that we are a great combination of the premium technology and the understanding of the most wanted retail media, plus our competences in monetizing and doing the business cases and doing the actual sales as a background of a media company.
Right.
So I think this is a really good and fruitful combination. And on top of that, also the global Samsung cooperation that we have here.
Would you agree with me, Sami, if I said that this alliance is currently the only one able to provide a turnkey solution?
Well, I would like to say so, and there's a couple of things why I think also that's true. One thing is the Doohlabs platform. As I mentioned before, there's lots of companies coming to this retail media wave and saying that they have retail media tools, but they actually have the normal digital signage software, like we used to be having many years ago before we were starting to do the retail media tools. But without the retail media tools, you actually don't have all the benefits of doing this. That's the one thing. Of course, the other thing is that we have been doing this so long time that we already know lots of things you shouldn't do. So we are kind of cut to the chase and start doing.
Yes, and avoid the pitfalls.
Yes.
And this is the alliance that already at this point can expand your campaign throughout the Nordics, right?
Yeah.
That you don't have to start creating networks. The networks already exist. So it's press play and go, as we, as me and Teemu like to do, right?
Of course, there's lots of building more networks in the future, but
work in progress also from our side, yeah.
But that's a good place to leave this discussion, because the future is bright and it's constantly growing.
And the retail media, it's open.
Exactly.
It's open now, it's going to expand and open more. That's the key message I would want to leave here.